What happens when you throw four quarterbacks into one room, each with a unique story, a chip on their shoulder, and a shot at leading one of the most passionate football fan bases in the NFL? That is exactly what is unfolding in Cleveland right now. As OTAs resume, all eyes are locked on Shedeur Sanders, Dillon Gabriel, Joe Flacco, and Kenny Pickett. These four names are not just fighting for reps, they are fighting for relevance, redemption, and maybe even the opportunity to lead the Browns into a new era of football. The Cleveland Browns resumed their organized team activities this Tuesday, and anticipation is rising by the minute. Fans now have a chance to see four completely different quarterbacks up close, each bringing something unique to the table. Dillon Gabriel, the former Oregon Ducks standout, brings youth, speed, and pinpoint accuracy. His trip to the Heisman Trophy ceremony last year was no accident. Then there is Shedeur Sanders, who finished his college career with the highest completion percentage of any quarterback in history. He is polished, confident, and already drawing serious attention. Joe Flacco is the battle-tested veteran with a Super Bowl MVP under his belt, trying to show that he still has what it takes to compete at the highest level. And Kenny Pickett, once a first-round pick, is now on his third NFL team in just 4 seasons and looking to find the right fit and revive his trajectory. Head coach Kevin Stefanski has tried to quiet the noise around the quarterback competition. In recent interviews, he urged everyone, from fans to media, to avoid reading too much into the distribution of reps. According to Stefanski, the focus is on learning, development, and evaluation. He made it clear that not every quarterback is going to get exactly 25% of the reps. Instead, the staff wants to tailor the workload so each player has enough time to show what they can do and get prepared for game situations. That is the priority. Despite Stefanski's efforts to keep things balanced, reports from earlier OTAs suggest that the reps have not been evenly split. Zach Jackson from The Athletic reported that Pickett and Flacco were taking the majority of the first-team snaps. That raises an important question. What will the quarterback order look like this week as OTAs continue? Is there already a pecking order forming, or is this just part of the Browns' broader evaluation strategy? The quarterback room in Cleveland is crowded, and that has fueled plenty of trade speculation. Could the Browns be planning to move one of these quarterbacks? That is a real possibility. But how much trade value does Joe Flacco truly have at this stage of his career? As a veteran presence, he brings leadership, but his market appeal might be limited. Kenny Pickett is still young and was once highly regarded, but being on his third team in 4 years raises red flags. Would another franchise trade for him before seeing how he performs in the preseason? Then you have to consider the rookies. Would Cleveland trade Shedeur Sanders or Dillon Gabriel so soon after drafting them? That seems unlikely. Gabriel's performance at Oregon showed he has all the tools to succeed, while Sanders has the poise and accuracy of a seasoned pro. Both are developmental projects, yes, but with extremely high ceilings. They are also the kind of players teams invest in for the long haul. While all eyes are on the quarterback battle, there is plenty more happening at Browns camp. Cleveland used their number 5 overall pick to select Mason Graham, a powerful defensive lineman out of Michigan. He is expected to anchor the defensive line next to superstar Myles Garrett and bring a new level of physicality to the defense. Rookie running back Quinshon Judkins and linebacker Carson Schewsinger are also joining the squad, eager to make an early impact. Kenny Pickett was brought in via trade after spending 1 season with the Philadelphia Eagles, giving Cleveland yet another new face at the most important position in sports. Meanwhile, wide receiver Diontae Johnson has not attended OTAs despite signing with the Browns during the offseason, and that absence has not gone unnoticed. From June 3rd through June 5th, the Browns will continue their OTAs, and the pressure will keep building. The decisions made during these sessions could determine the future of the franchise. Will experience win out in Flacco? Will Pickett show he is ready for a real opportunity? Or will the future come sooner than expected with Sanders or Gabriel rising through the ranks? One thing is for sure. This quarterback competition is not just about naming a starter. It is about reshaping the identity of the team and laying the foundation for a winning culture. For a franchise that has seen more quarterback changes than most in recent history, this moment feels different. It feels like a turning point. If you are excited to see where this quarterback battle goes, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Drop your thoughts in the comments and tell us who you think should start for the Browns this season. Will it be the veteran, the fighter, or the rising star? Stay locked in for more updates on your favorite NFL teams and players. This is just the beginning of what could be one of the most fascinating storylines of the season. See you in the next video.